Hi everyone, welcome to Top World. The 10 interesting facts about Sri Lanka. After years of being seemingly overlooked by travelers heading elsewhere, Sri Lanka is now becoming a popular destination of choice, and it's not hard to see why. Sri Lanka is a small but diverse country with plenty of charm. From pristine beaches and incredible wildlife to famous tea and ancient ruins, there is something for everyone on this island. Even better, distances are short, which make it easier to discover a lot in a shorter space of time than, for instance, its neighbor India. You might have already read up the best that the country has to offer, but here are a few
Fact number 1.
lesser known facts about
Sri Lanka.
the Indian Ocean. Sri Lanka has two names that it's also known as. The first is Pearl of the Indian Ocean. This is said to be named after its incredible beauty, varied biodiversity, the highest in Asia, as well as one of its main exports being precious gemstones. The second, the Teardrop of India, is a little more obvious due to its perfect teardrop shape and being off the coast of India. Fact number 2. The Sri Lankan head woggle. In Sri Lanka, it's very common for people to woggle their heads from side to side, more of a pendulum swing than a shaking of the head. There is quite a bit of variation on what this actually means, but generally it means yes, or an affirmative answer. However, it can also be interpreted as do you agree? Fact number 3. Sri Lankan national sport. You might be mistaken for thinking the national sport of Sri Lanka is cricket, although it's by far the most popular sport in the country. The national sport of the country is in fact volleyball, which was introduced in 1916. Fact number 4. Sri Lanka's largest export. Tea is Sri Lanka's largest export, accounting for 12% of its export by product. It's the 4th largest export of tea in the world. So if you like tea, you will love Sri Lanka. Fact number 5. Adam's Peak. Adam's Peak is the most sacred mountain in the country, steeped in legend and religious theories. Adam's Peak has pilgrims from all over the world climb to its peak by candlelight to stand in the famous footprint left there. Buddhists believe that it is a footprint of Buddha when he was visited Sri Lanka. Tamil Hindus believe it's a footprint of Lord Shiva. Christians and Muslims in Sri Lanka believe that this was the footprint of Adam as he was exiled from Eden, some believing that Sri Lanka was Eden itself. Adam's Peak was also noted by Marco Polo in 1298. Adam's Peak was also noted by Marco Polo in 1298 during his travels that it was a place of pilgrimage even then. Fact number 6. Hydropower. Thanks to the country's waterfalls and rivers, the majority, over 50% in 2014, of the power of the country is generated by hydropower. Fact number 7. Cinnamon's origins. Cinnamon is known and loved around the world, from cinnamon buns to curries and Indian food. Cinnamon is actually from Sri Lanka and was discovered by the Egyptians as early as 2000 BC, who used to it for many things, including as a spice but also as perfuming in the embalming process. Most of the world cinnamon still comes from Sri Lanka, 80 to 90%. So you can thank them for sharing this with the world. Fact number 8. Universities. There are 20 universities in Sri Lanka, 15 official universities and 5 government ones. which, considering the population and the size of the country, is impressive. Fact number 9. Literacy. Over 92% of people living in the country are literate, which means that they possess the highest literacy rate in the whole of South Asia. Fact number 10. Sri Lankan flag. Sri Lanka's national flag is one of the oldest flags in the world. A golden lion flag was said to have been brought with the first king of Sri Lanka from India. The golden lion remained part of the flag until 1815, when Sri Lanka became British Ceylon, where the Union flag of British Ceylon replaced it. The golden lion holding its sword was reintroduced in 1948 after the independence was achieved in the same year.